What's up, team? So today I'm going to talk about something a little bit different. Time. I recently got married, and it shifted my thought process on a lot of things. As usual, once you get married, you start thinking about a family. Now, in general, as a business owner, I tend to work quite a bit, whether I'm at home or the gym. The idea of having a family means I need more time to spend with them. At least that's how my brain thought. But after talking to quite a few people in their 70s and their 80s, the biggest thing they said was they wish they had more time doing the things they love and being with the people they love. But I started asking deeper questions. What does that mean? How much time do you need? What it really came down to was, at the end of life, you will never feel like you have enough time. But at the same time, you can make time count. So I'm using this philosophy as a general rule as I get older and as I have a kid. If I have an hour a night to hang out with them, if I feel like it's too little of time, it may cause a lot of anxiety, a lot of bad feelings around it. But if I go into it with, I've got an hour to make it count. What can I do for this hour to show up in a way that creates a better connection for me and him, that I can enjoy and look back on, that he'll be able to enjoy or she'll be able to enjoy and look back on with some awesome memories. That's the key. Because I could be there for 3 hours. I could be watching TV, they could be on a screen, or they could be watching TV just sitting there, and nothing's happening. Yeah, we're together, but that's not going to be a memory they're going to remember. It's not going to be a special moment. It's just going to be time. And so I really started to think about that across all my life. In business, I can work 8 hours a day. It doesn't mean that I'm doing something that's actually impactful or going to change the business. I could do a lot in 3 hours if I'm very, very purposeful with it. In health, yeah, you may not be able to do an hour workout, but you could make 20 minutes count. You may not be able to do 4 hours of meal prep, but you can make 30 minutes and make that count. And it's going to have an impact on your week and your month and your year. So when you think about time, if you feel like you don't have enough, if you feel anxiety around things you haven't done yet or the future, one step you can do is just start looking at your week and your days and saying, how can I make them count? How can I make the time work well for me and align with my goals so I'm achieving what I want out of life? Here's a big thing. Again, time is finite. You're not getting it back. But you don't need all the time in the world. You just need to reframe your brain and start focusing on making the time count. See you next time.